a shared world adventure game. Set in a fantastical world, this game will bring players together and give them the freedom to play with limitless possibilities.
This is supposed to be one of the best games for Xbox in a long time.
I'm happy that Rare is finally doing a little bit more than just, Connect games. I feel that this is right up their alley.
Really looking forward to playing this.
I saw you guys at Gamescom, and I said to you one thing. I said, this is great, but what do you do in this game? And when I saw you at E3, I asked you the same question. I said, this is great, but what do you do in this game? That was my question I was going to prepare for today, and I don't have that question anymore. Because I learned that you do everything in this game. You swim, you shoot guns.
Get inside a cannon?
You go inside a cannon, there's sharks.
Yeah.
I thought there was just like grog and boats.
Most sandbox games have at least a little bit of complexity, and there is almost nothing going on right now in Sea of Thieves.
I've played probably about 6 hours in total, 3 hours tonight, and I feel like I've seen everything the game has to offer.
Come on, like this is it? Just a little bit of cosmetics, just 3 companies that offer the same repetitive quests.
The quests were really mediocre. Like, we're talking free to play.
The progression system is literally nothing but cosmetics.
No matter how many quests you do, you always have the exact same loadout, no matter what.
So the game is literally a loot fest for no fucking reason.
It's as shallow as a puddle. There is nothing.
The difficulty in this game is utterly laughable. You get a crew, you can cheese it, you can load up the cannon towers, shoot the skeletons, get the loot.
You grab a quest, you grab the chest, you take the chest back.
You're doing the same thing over and over and over again.
I was just at an artboard actually, looking through all the work that's coming up, and we're already starting work on some of those new features that are going to be for our players after launch.
Is this what modern gaming has become? We buy early access versions of games for $60?
We're all just paid beta and alpha testers.
£50 game that's been out in beta test for fucking months, and it still doesn't fucking work.
There just isn't much there to do because there isn't much discovery in a game sort of about discovery.
People always talk about things as like succeed or fail, and I think it's way more nuanced than that. There's also people that will continue to come in to Sea of Thieves a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and that's the way we think about it. Like, I say, hey, we've invested 3 years of our lives and hearts and souls into making Sea of Thieves, but if it's people are playing it in 5 years or 10 years, and it's a very different shaped game, that's awesome for us as well.
It's built to be watched and shared. Love to kick back with your favourite streamers and YouTubers? Well good, because we've made Sea of Thieves to really scratch that shareable itch.
I think we have to think of games like that these days, right? It's not just about the player, it's about the viewer too.
And what's with the woman design in this game? They are absolutely hideous.